Let's talk to George B. He's the President and CEO of US Gold Corporation. I'd like to think he came to see me at Core London, but in reality he's here for the Mines and Money, where he is exhibiting later today. George, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you. Always good to see you, Moose.
Apologies we're not in the new studio, but I'll show you that later. It's close but no cigar, as they say. Right, let's talk money. US Gold Corporation down 30% year to date. World-class projects in mining-friendly jurisdictions. You're talking today, about the headlines on the progress on the CK Gold project, permits, CapEx. Okay, I'm losing money this year, all right? What are you going to do to cheer me up?
Well, look, we're in this stage of development where, have you heard of the Lassonde curve? It's the bottom of the Lassonde curve, which is essentially lots of euphoria about exploration, and then you get into development, and that's the hard yards. But we're about to get a permit for our CK Gold project. CK Gold project's in Wyoming, and it's a lovely, simple to operate copper gold project, just 20 miles outside of Cheyenne. It's mining friendly country, and there aren't too many shovel ready projects out there.
And this is literally shovel and off we go.
That's right. Well, there's a little matter of we got to raise the financing for the initial capital. But that's part of a reason for being in London to talk to some of the usual suspects for financing.
Well, in terms of IPOs and fundraising, 2023 has been a disaster in the UK. You're listed on NASDAQ. Is it a similar story?
There has been a great amount of interest in resource sector, risky capital investments, when you can sit your money in the bank and garner good interest rates. But when you look at our project coming into production with a permit in a safe jurisdiction with a very handsome rate of return, so the opportunity lies really in the fact that now's the time to invest in US gold.
Okay. So the gold price this year, people are saying, oh, forget gold. Gold is old. Crypto's the Delta hedge. What would you say to people who are skeptical about the value of gold?
Well, sort of crypto's come and it's gone and it's coming again. But there's a lot of uncertainty around it. And look back at gold. It's been around for thousands of years, and when
is
you
that
look,
likely to continue?
Oh, I think so. The thing is that it's tangible. You can't print it. You can't create it out of the ether. So, as we look now with gold over $2,000 per ounce, they're printing money like no tomorrow. So from that perspective, we see gold as a critical part of the portfolio to preserve wealth.
Okay. So if I decide to buy shares after this interview, what would you say to me as a new shareholder? What have I got to look forward to in 2024?
Well, yeah. So, I've been with the company 3 years. We did all the baseline work over a couple of years. And we expect to have a permit early next year. That's a real big deal. It is very difficult, certainly in stable jurisdictions, like Canada, like the United States, to go through the permitting process. So as a shareholder, I think there's going to be recognition that you're going to get a good bump on the share value. And, in an increasing gold and copper market environment, 70% of our revenue comes from gold, but copper's really important too. So we're a copper producer. The project was originally called Copper King, and where is all this copper going to come from for electric vehicles, for infrastructure rebuilds, and so on? So we're in a rising tide. We get our permit. We're shovel ready. There's lots of projects out there, but none which are ready to go.
You as the CEO, you see your share price at $3, market cap $31 million. Okay. This almost feels like call option territory.
Well, the thing is that, we're 0.08% of net asset value. We've got a net asset value well over $300 million. That's just with copper and gold. We look to also monetizing some of the rock that we mine as well. That'll come later. We can almost double our net present value. I mean, really, we should be quite easily a $15 stock. I think that's probably the median of some of the analysts that cover us. But as the price, as I say, in a pricing market where the prices are rising to reflect the demand for copper, the demand for a safe haven in gold, with all this uncertainty, we see that is going to be a large catalyst for our shareholders. So I think you'll make money.
Okay, so putting my old hedge fund hat on,
Okay.
what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Well, look, we get the permit. It's a small matter of quarter of $1 billion we need to raise in order to be able to start this project. And again, you're competing for capital when it's easy to go just to clip the coupon for the money in the bank, right? But when you're looking at being able to make much larger multiples on your money, we're certainly garnering a lot of interest. And the resource business needs new projects, needs good projects with all-in sustaining costs, which is competitive. As per our pre-feasibility study, we were $800 per gold equivalent ounce. So that's a huge margin over what the gold price is today, and an even bigger margin on where we think it's going.
Right, on that note, young George, you have found yourself on my new watch list for 2024. Good luck today at the conference, and I'll be watching the share price closely.
Thank you very much, Moose.